Our private client services team is recognized for providing clear and practical legal advice to our clients in the United Kingdom and Ghana. Expert help with will writing, probate or estate administration. Our will writers and probate lawyers can act for you to obtain grant of probate and carry out estate administration on your behalf. The probate takes place after someone dies. If there's a will, the named executor is responsible for ensuring that the estate of the deceased is secured, assessing its value and paying any inheritance tax. If there is no will, the intestate and inheritance rules require similar responsibilities. Our lawyers offer strategic and practical solutions to the issues which clients face, whether it's in relation to succession planning, will preparation, probate and the administration of estates, immigration and visas, contentious family or probate disputes, administering estates often with inheritance cross-border issues, international trust advice including residence, domicile issues, wealth preservation, a fast, efficient service from SRA-regulated professionals, transparent pricing. BWF Solicitors. Let us take care of probate.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340 or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
Ex-skilled worker dependent switched to 5-year partner route with a new British partner. The skilled worker's ex-partner successfully applied to switch to a new spouse visa as the spouse of a British citizen. worker dependent switched to 5-year partner route with a new British partner. The skilled worker's ex-partner successfully applied to switch to a new spouse visa as the spouse of a British citizen. Case overview. Our client came to the UK in 2023 with her husband, who was a sponsored skilled worker. Unfortunately, their marriage broke down because she met a new partner. The challenge: divorcing and marrying within a short time. Our client had received a letter from the Home Office stating that her ex-husband had reported that they were separated. She was given 60 days to switch her visa or leave the UK. She was advised that, as they were married in Ghana, she could file for divorce in Ghana. She followed our advice and obtained a court divorce from Ghana. She subsequently entered into a customary marriage in Ghana. Proxies represented her and her new husband. Once the marriage was registered in Ghana, she was ready to make her application without leaving the UK. Our strategy. As a result of the visa cancellation, our client needed to act quickly. We advised her about the lawful way to obtain an overseas divorce under the Family Law Act. Additionally, we ensured that the subsequent marriage complied with the stringent UK laws regarding the validity and genuineness of the relationship. With our vast experience in family and Ghanaian law, we ensured that she had the best chance of success. The outcome: spousal visa, granted within priority processing. The spouse visa was granted within priority processing timeframes, enabling the new couple to move forward with the marriage. This case illustrates how speed and knowledge of family and Ghanaian laws can be effectively leveraged in time-sensitive cases, particularly for dependents facing visa cancellation. Facing complex immigration issues? Contact BWF Solicitors today.
Yɛnte wo nka o. Yɛnte wo nka koraa. Yɛnte.
Ex-skilled worker dependent switched to 5 years. Case overview: a successful appeal at the upper tribunal. Our client, a national of Ghana, applied for an EEA family visa permit, relying on his marriage to a national of Germany. After a significant delay, the family permit was issued, and he arrived in the UK. A subsequent application under the EU settlement scheme was refused, and the appeal went to the upper tribunal. The challenge: proving that although our client's sponsor held a British passport in addition to her German passport, she was a relevant sponsor under EU settlement laws. The Home Office argued that as the sponsor was a British citizen, and although she was born in Ghana, she was a British citizen.
Inkomo. Inti Yenya Bernard, Yebra Penny Bernard. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Oh, here, to say.
Yeshenya mi Bra Penny, una. Oh, Babi Shrai no pay ye tie the out the bray no pay.
I no pay dear Adom Kwa Yada Tredia Ponyamia say Yada Ubia na Wabekaya on Rainbow Radio, Dr. Mark. I no pay me no Wakasa OPD. Irene, Munina Chiamo, Titirin so Ghana for Wabekaya home, your country. Nti aya yɛpɛsɛ yɛka twi ne de boa community no sɛna ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo bɛte kasa no kɔdodoɔ na mo sɛ lɔya aya atwi na boa yɛn paa nti anɔpɛ yi so dwuma a yɛbɛdi no sɛna mo nim no woba kurom ha adeɛ baako a ayɛ tɛ siw kwan ɛyɛ wasetena dodoɔ na sɛ yɛanwo ha na kyerɛ sɛ wɔ sɛ wopɛ kwan na wɔde tena nti nyame ama yɛn nkwa ne ahoɔden a nahyɛ sɛ yɛbaa ne mo abɛdi nkita ho na sɛdeɛ yɛyɛ ne de biara no yɛde update bɛstarte m sɛ yɛaka sɛ from the 25th of February no yɛfrɛ biribi yɛfrɛ no ETA yɛ electronic travel authorization UK government ɛde aba yɛ mmara bi mu deɛ ɔma starte dada na ɔmo aka no ɔmɛba so from the 25th of February. Now Ghana for the yɛnka ho because Ghana for no yɛyɛ visa nationals. Nti visa national biara no wode wobɛgye visa ansa na waba. But ɔno a ɔmokuta foreign passport to say European passport no. So woba UK from the 25th of February I also apply for visa. Wobɛ use app no within 10, 15, 20 minutes. Now grant visa. Na te sɛ wokɔ America. Now apply for ESTA online. The same process normally here. Menim sɛ mo amoko Carter, moko here World Cup no. So the British passport there kwa o apply visa ɛwɔ app bi so. Saa app no bi na UK government ebe use no. Nti we Ghana ni dia okra o Ghana passport na wo ba ha nsra. Wo dia na yɛ the same yɛn sesa no. O visa no da so yɛ adwuma. But sɛ wo use Ghana passport na you mean say Ghana for the drone, be more Germans, be more French, be more Belgians, be more crack Polish passport, and in the Kikaka. Mono from 25th, EU for no, Muntimi Remo Kwasabio, from the 25th of February, Obaha apply for ETA and electronic travel authorization, ETA. Very easy and yet difficult. Na mesra mo ye nuanom a wonim akenkan no mo be hu aban no ye bibia frɛ no and citizenship no oba be kukuru asetena no from 5 years no e dey akọ 10 years the sad thing is that mo amwa ha na be affect mo nyina na me hu so mo push pa because near feel say nka omo be gya akiridi but see omo tieti nkofo ano na the omu ya no na msebe end this month me check date no na nti misra wudi makenkan akọ online na akọ kire wadwen me say ma kire madwen and a 2-page document me de akoma aban nti aban no at the portal bi aba online yetimi enya and citizenship technical team so mo betimi aye and citizenship omo we no omo ye na nkrofo ntimi nkyira o madwen so betimi de aba e betimi e de akire enti jojo ene we ene update aye why de mamo
Yɛdase bebree tiefo yɛwɔ Rainbow Radio Rainbow Radio 92.4 yɛnua yɛbra Penny Bernard ɛna ɔne yɛdi nkɔmmɔ yɛbɛkɔ just on a little commercial break na yɛsa aba back na yɛnua Bernard na ɔne yɛn ɛdi nkɔmmɔ sisia ɛwɔ Rainbow Radio.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specializing in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored
Anope your Rainbow Radio BWF Solicitors and ye new mooding como ye bra penny Bernard eno all day and Kaibo Ebre anope ye beko swaba beti or momo or day and Kaibo ni bibre abrea ayen shishe hua eba this particular month minim se hu hia ye bibre na ye beko swa ni tie BWF solicitors in Simpi and Yumba Quaya na me pay a friend in Simpi or wha or Mode Brain. Senebeya, ye be to me is Shia Niama be Bray and Krata Sema Yinim se sebe ye bomb pines or so no who here say ye be two anamopa into anamopa ni be wha BWF solicitors ebe boy and that's a more boy. Omo boyen sene be ya ye betimi etu anamo pa won krata sem enye bibia na o se yetimi bompa ye ba ye bompa ye ria o se yetu anamo pa ne ne enkrofo mu nyansa no mu nimdie na o betimi a kire ye akwan a ye betimi afaso game ba ke fie ke odwani bi ahe no solia ho ke hye bi kwasane ko sane aha onukpa ni lewolowani amebanye amechombo noni otawni alo noni asani ofe te wo guole te BWF Solicitors ame apopi ame SGP ame egbejano topi ni ame kebawa wo fe koni wo fe wona egbejano to papa koni wo kana wo wolo sanejinye ni won ya ke choma nemi no min panye fe fa koni nye fe nye kenye tue aba Rainbow Radio 92.4 lebi ne koni wo fe wonya wakaseni keje BWF Solicitors nibi ni mane gbejano to na meke mba na men chake mlaele koni wo fe wonye wakaseni ke ha BWF Solicitors sajie na meke ba fantifo bakade nsempi na okodo wa manimu inti BWF Solicitors yenwa benin Bernard onna ode nsemi ode to yenwa de anope na yetumi hia ma bebre na yetu anamo power yankrata semnaze wo amanimu inti baby a wo bia ye bobompa de anade yesrewo na de fa waso fa braha wo Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM yesanso wo DAB Radio Manchester yesanso ye wo DAB Radio London and yesanso wo internet madam Fubaka de internet anade www tuning applications so inti ye besre na baby wo bia back fra wonyanko na wontie Rainbow Radio no wontie BWF Solicitors ma wode brain yen anope nti anope yenua benin Bernard on lawyer penin titru onye kasa anope o ma ya pokakra but anope ye bokoso ani etie no nti yenua benin Bernard bra penin Bernard game back kawaya here fayanko bra penny Bernard ye tie wanope apart more
Jojo yedase bebre na anope mo behwe a topic a yede aba no na bibia last week no bibie ho kakra me de another angle aba ti last week meka aban side no sesia me be kyerɛw niema a obetimi aya wentwe aba na bia nkan den ti na yede topic yaba topic a yɛde aba no yɛse sɛ woyɛ agya anaa ɛna na ɔwɔ ha na wobɛgyina ɔba a ɔba no ɔyɛ British na wɔde apply for wasetena a mododoɔ na sɛ nyɛ mu nyinaa koraa mododoɔ no motwɛn agye British passport ɛma akwadaa nansa na nansan mo sɛ wokɔgye British passport na ebi kyɛ ebi di wantwi ba ebi di asotwe ba ebi di interview ba ebi di kɔyɛ DNA ba ebi kɔgye court order ba te mododoɔ na mmaa no ana me ne ɔmo kasa no sɛ wo ba no wonya wo no anaa wawo no dada men rushing nkɔgye British passport no den nti na mɛka saa sɛ yɛhwɛ yɛ law a yɛfrɛ no parent route and appendix FM and immigration rules no yɛse one of the factors a wobɛtumi agyina so de agye asetena wɔ kurom a ne sɛ ɔba no ɛyɛ British na sɛ obi yɛ British a ɛnyɛ passport no okura no na ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ British sɛbe sɛ wo papa ɛyɛ British ɔwɔ indefinite anaa ɔwɔ settled status ne yɛwɔ wɔ a woyɛ British nti yɛwo wo na woyɛ British citizen wonkɔgye passport koraa woyɛ British citizen nti adɛn nti na mo Russia akɔgye British passport na ɛno nso abɛyɛ mo problem the other problem a ɛwɔ no sɛ wo apply for British passport na ɔmo refuse a woni right of appeal wontumi nkɔ challenge no wɔ court agye sɛ woyɛ biribi yɛfrɛ no judicial review no nso no wobɛwie no na wode ka bɛyɛ 6 to 10,000 pounds immigration court wade ka yɛ bi a 2,000 pounds nti difference wɔ mu the other problem is that British passport no ɛnyɛ right even King Charles koraa no ɔntumi enforce obi asɛ ma no British passport ɛyɛ at the prerogative of the king anaa those days of the queen yɛka sɛ baabi yɛ prerogative a ɛyɛ ne pɛ ana ɔde ma once a biribi yɛ ɛpɛ a ɛnyɛ ɛhyɛ no nipa no bɛtumi aga sɛ mede bɛma anaa mefa ma enti mobɛhwɛ a mo mmaa no a yɛagyegye mo mma British passport afiri mu na it happen every single day it happen mobɛhwɛ a ɔmo mma mo reason biara de nti ɔmo agye reason ɔmo de ma wɔn ano sɛ yɛate anaa yɛnya information bi a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔba no British passport no onye free ne papa hɔ na yɛnya information sɛ ne papa no ɛnyɛ ne papa saa kɛkɛ no ɔmo ka ho no evidence no detailed reason nothing ade ɔmo ka ne sɛ ɔmo no enya information ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔba no papa no a ɔde gye British passport no ɛnyɛ ne papa enti wopɛ a fa more evidence bra anaasɛ wopɛ akɔyɛ DNA first of all yɛfrɛ no guidance on approval cancellation revocation withdrawal or refusal of British passport mame mbɔ so bio yɛfrɛ no guidance on approval cancellation revocation withdrawal or refusal of British passport deɛ ɔma ka wɔ mu ni 1 yɛsɛ sɛ wobɛ refuse British passport wobɛ revoke British passport wobɛ withdraw British passport wobɛ cancel British passport ɛwɔ sɛ woma detailed reason ɔmoma detailed reason enti wohwɛ a the first issue no ɛyɛ sɛ ɔmo koraa ɔmo nhyehyɛ ɔmo yɛde ama no ɔmo ndi so enti because sɛ ɔmo ndi so ɔmo ama one liner sɛ obi aka kyerɛ no sɛ ɔba no papa no nyɛ ne papa anaasɛ yɛwɔ information sɛ ɔba no papa nyɛ ne papa anaasɛ evidence a wode aba no yɛni nsɔ nti wopɛ akɔyɛ DNA na ade no ka sɛ ɔmo ma wo detailed reason na ɔmo ma wo detailed reason no wobɛtumi de akɔ court 2 another guidance notes yɛfrɛ no Home Office guidance notes on DNA ɛse DNA ɛnyɛ compulsory in fact saa guidance no ɛkɔ so ka kyerɛ Home Office for sɛ munni tumi sɛ mobɛbisa obiara DNA na mmom nipa no pɛ na ɔbɛyɛ DNA a ɔsɛ munni tumi almost a low BNA, a ma aban to me so baby sa DNA. Nanso, kohwe obano passport na ya ageno, ana de yam fama, kohwe letter omachro. Almost say, ya catch them say munye DNA na mwanye. Enti moye ba, mo de ba, ya behe. Sa paper na American. Ya sa throw paper nim say uka so be on volunteer no nye DNA no anya. One, won't be refuse application because of that. And two, won't mean draw negative inference. Ya say inference. Won't mean ye assembling free musa one yinti. Na cha say papa na nyane ba. But other now do kototo sa ade no. Enti solution a memede mamoni. British national. Why anoye British national? Section 11 of the British Nationality Act 1981. Or say, akola ya wono ewo UK. Na ne maame ana ne papa eye British. 1. 2. Ne maame ana ne papa okuta indefinite leave. 3. 4. Ne maame ana ne papa oye obi a owo the right of abode. Israel, asema American ye hini actual British passport. Ensure British passport o bia. Na se wo koye law nim pa dia. Kromo ha ye over 60 million. Ye fi baby a ye ba ye no ye about 13%. 87% no more British no. I can bet you say 50% of that ain't British passport. And so more British. And then no more British. Then I would be prove say Obano or British. Yes, Uncle Law, Section 11 of the British Nationality Act. Or say akola. Into first of all, no, or akola. 2, yawuni UK. Second, or yawuni UK. In pacho, then you the chile say or akola yawuni UK. A birth certificate. 3, you say ne papa ana ne maame ekura British passport, ano a British ni. Ana se okuta indefinite leave, ana right of abode. Then ye de kire se akola ne papa ni din wo birth certificate ni so. Then ye de kire se ne papa ni kuta British passport, ana so kuta indefinite leave. Ne passport copy. Eye papa no. Ana ne maame passport copy. Mr. Any actual se akola no for passport emra. Be bia ni ho actual. Uba application na your friend of appendix FM parent route. Eligibility requirement and a parental requirement. So parental requirement or say 1, I was a colony year under 18. 2, or was a British national. Me pacho. So the actual also a British. Any actual say on for British passport umbra. Baby anyhow. Until we be prove so obano ye Britisher. Ukra birth certificate. Ukra ne papa no proof say ne papa no one definite and ne papa no ye British. Sa na ma mienu ya wo de abomu yi. Wo de ka application ho na wo ya oba no we prove so ye British citizen. Now, my dream will be brave na me offer a solution. And can make me a keeper my when I inquire the ayedum. But yeah, platform no a call to thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And in America, my clients on bar must start to catch on some more mamma British passport. My mama reason here, members of our passport no for now. Nemo se wo giti pa se wo betimi atwen passport no wo betimi ne o makode a ene is up to you betimi akwa akoje. But se wo ye obi a wote se me a ana wote se me clients o ma desperate se o pese onya na setena na quickly no start ye adwuma no de hwe ne ba no wotimi rent no de hwe ne ba no ene sa ne ma na ene wo na wo feel se wantwi kakra wo ho a memfa wasam nko British passport. Follow route ya me de ama we. Moko register on papa no nko because onye wuku ma register. Mo register wie ya agi copy of the birth certificate. Waji birth certificate no papa no ye Britisher, ye the passport no photocopy. Gin address a ote aye bill faka. So onye British no was settled status a chese oye EU ana ofa EU sinoje. Onko ne share code na on printing ne share code na chese or settled status no. na email na yɛde maa na yɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔ settle status reference number ɛwɔ so yɛ 3434 deɛ nti a mɛsi use share code na use email no sɛ email no the photo ne so ba wokɔ ne e-visa ne photo wɔ so nti wode ka ho a na wɔkyerɛ sɛ papa no wɔ settle status so okuta indefinite leave to remain a ɛno nso ɛwɔ ne e-visa so nti wayɛ ne e-visa na ɛno nso obetumi aprinte na email na yɛde maa no ɛno nso wode aka ho so wonya akwala ne birth certificate ne papa proof of address ne papa passport copy anaa ne papa proof sɛ ɔyɛ settled a baabi a ne photo wɔ no na wode ka wɔ application no ho law no sɛ wode ba a yɛbɛhwɛ na yɛama wo 2.5 years mesrɛ mo sɛ yɛhwɛ critically a problem a yɛwɔ ɛwɔ yɛ community ne si na yɛnte nneɛma bi ase deɛ nti a yɛnte nneɛma bi ase ne sɛ nneɛma a makeka nyinaa no the first one I make say you passport office omuntimi nyese no ɛyɛ ntɔkwa ana yɛkɔ enti wobɛhu a yɛwɔ ba bi a yɛbu yɛse patapaa yes yɛse patapaa yɛde dɛn na yɛde ɛko yɛde mmra anaasɛ patapaa pioto yɛde mmra ana yɛde ro deɛ nti a mɛka saa ne sɛ bɛ patapaa a mɛhu no ɛyɛ passport fo no deɛ ɔmo yɛ nyinaa yɛ patapaa sɛ mo pɛsɛ yɛ koma ma yɛde yɛbɛko a problem ne hɔ but obi wɔ hɔ a ɔpɛ ntɔkwa awuraba bi ɔbaa ɔmpɛ ne ho asa ɔsɛ lɔya na wode kɔ kɔɔte papa yi amma na meyɛ nnan kɔ papa yi mefrɛ no a ɔmfa meyɛ sei a ɔmfa ɛyɛ no korɛ mmaa no bebree ne mmarima awo a mmarima no adwane agya nkɔlaa no enti woka sɛ papa no mbɛyɛ DNA papa no ɔni baabi a ɔkɔfrɛ no wɔ ɔni ha some of them move akɔtena Ghana a couple of them papa fo amede ɔmaka ɔmo sɛ lawyer me no mete Ghana o mo DNA na mo ka no maame no meka kyerɛ no yɛtwe mpra no meka asɛm a no nyem ana wakɔnyem nti me no menyɛ interested na ɛne nti no maame no a abɔ no ne ba no nso nkɔyɛ British no ɔno nso abɔ no because yɛ British for passport no ɔmo nya ka kyerɛ wo sɛ wo ba no passport yɛ twam ana yɛmfa passport ma na bibia ne wa obetumi ayɛ ama wo ba no bio because what the fa so make a choice of banner passport ye twem wo apply na mfa ma na make a choice of banner apply for passport and fa ma no enti omo refuse your application na omo be certified as profoundly unfounded sa certification no ade a kire no se wuntimi challenge omo ewo immigration court age se wo judicial review very expensive sa parents is most of mono mo nya adwuma enti sɛ lawyer ka kyerɛ sɛ betua 4,000 kra na ɔde akyɛw na sɛ betua 4,000 na ɔfa nyɛ judicial review woni bi enti na yɛde nhyehyɛe aba sɛ akuamansa adwoamanu aba kwansima sɛ wo wo ba a wo nkɔgye British passport a memfa wasɛ wo nkɔ hɔ yet use akwala no birth certificate ne papa settled status and a copy of ne papa British passport fill our application form na use no because law be any application a wo ye no so a yaka se kwansima manu aba wo ye wo application a kɔgye British passport ma wo ba no ansa na waba law ne say akoda ɔyɛ under 18 ɔyɛ British ɔkasa akola ɔyɛ under 18 ɔyɛ British no kura British passport ɔsɛ akola ɔyɛ under 18 na ɔyɛ British then the man yɛ British ɛnyɛ passport ne the man yɛ British because passport ne agye afiri ne nsam enti memfa wo nsa nkɔ hɔ the man yɛ British ne sɛ wo kura ne birth certificate ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛawo no wɔ ha anaa yɛwo no wɔ Ghana koraa wo kura ne birth certificate na wo kura ne papa proof sɛ ne papa yɛ British time a wɔwo wɔ akola no so wo no ha dia ne papa ye either British and now settled status and now indefinite or the ka ho or the beye advantage be no advantage wo money so wo ye application call home officer eye ehye enye epe difference between epe prerogative discretion and ehye mandatory eye law so bibi eye ehye chese home office no emra ahye wo mo enti wokɔ D a decision LPT leave to remain parent decision ɔse sɛ nipa ne meet saa requirement wa ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde ma no ɔnka sɛ yɛ paa yɛde ma no ɔse ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde ma no deɛ nti a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde ma no no sɛ ɛyɛ mandatory wɔ meet saa requirement yi akwadaa no yɛ British ɔne ne maame na ɛte ne maame ɛwɔ sole responsibility maame no ayɛ application wɔtua fee under paragraph 34 ɛwɔ sɛ wɔyɛ wɔ application wɔayɛ ne nyinaa na sɛ biribi yɛ ɛhyɛ a mfasoɔ bɛn na de brɛ wo mfasoɔ a yɛde brɛ wo no sɛ nipa no a yɛahyɛ no sɛ ɔmfa mma wo no wamfa mma wo a wowɔ right of appeal under section 84 of NIA, Nationality, Immigration and Asylum Act of 2002. Section 84 ne sɛ obi yɛ human rights application na yɛ refuse na yɛ uncertified claim na or right of appeal. Human rights claim biya woyɛ biya no yɛmfa mma wo a wowɔ right of appeal under section 84 of NIA, Nationality, Immigration and Asylum Act of 2002. The other advantage is say fee no ɛwɔ fam. Court fee ɛyɛ 140. So wo akora pɛ sɛ woyɛ a wobɛtumi ayɛ. So we use fee waiver ana wode yɛ wɔ application na wontua court fee, wowɔ fee remission. So lawyer ayɛ ama wo a lawyer ɛngye 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 sɛ na ɔbɛgye for judicial review no ɔbɛgye sika ɛwɔ fam. Enti yɛhwɛ a advantage a ɔwɔ 1 wonkɔtwɛn for British passport for ɔba 2 British passport for ɔmo ntumi nkyerɛkyerɛ ɔmo ho nkyerɛw because ɔmfa awasɛm nkɔ hɔ 3 Home Office ɛwɔ ɛhyɛ nti ɔmo mfa mma wo a ɔwɔ right of appeal. The only time a ɔmo bɛka sɛ ɔmo ma right of appeal no sɛ ɔmo bɛ certify. Now the only reason ɔmo bɛ certify no sɛ ebi a yɛafrɛ wo interview wokɔɔyɛ no akɔtoto apaa so pɔtɔɔ. Adeɛ baako a mehu ɛyɛ mmaa no a ɔmo ba ha a ɔmo kaa sɛ na ɔmo aware no mesrɛ sɛ waware ansa na woba UK woba ha as a carer woba ha as a skilled worker woba ha as on a visit na woba no na wosi wo kun wɔ Ghana sɛ wobɛwo wɔ ha na wonnyae wo kun no wɔ Ghana na wowo a ɔba no although sɛ ne papa yɛ British anaa ɔwɔ indefinite no yɛ law no sɛ akwadaa no nyɛ British because yɛfa yɛ Nationality Act of 1981 section 59A now reference Immigration British Nationality Act no proof of paternity 2006 ɔmo amended in 2015 now. Yes, father of a child. The father of a child is the husband of the mother. So unware and yet sadden come. So warrior is a father. The father of a child is the husband of the mother. And in America, Charles said, and son of a woman, so we him say, what will be any panonia British. Moswa, moye application. Edi gyina hɔ sɛ mukum mu yɛ British, mukum mu wɔ indefinite. Na yɛmfa mma mo. Na yɛse awareɛ no yɛ marriage of convenience. Yɛmfa mma mo. Nti wagya akyire di. Sɛ wo ne bɛrima foforɔ kɔwo a, because wukum no, although sɛ yɛmfa mma wo no ɔmo sɛ yɛ marriage of convenience, because still no, wo ware no no, because there's a difference between marriage and marriage of convenience. Marriage, I say waware nipa no. Marriage of convenience, say yes, waware no, but waware no nye papa. Enti se wo no waware obi, e de aye application. Yanje antum, but wo no still waware nipa no, wakohia bema foforo, wo ne nanyem. Bema ne ye illegal to say wo a. Owo a oba ne ye British citizen. Because father of a child is the husband of the woman. Husband, so definition of husband, obi a wone no aware. Yanka so obi a wone na aware na ye papa. Yes, obi a wone na aware. Now, nema American is very technical, but I'm talking from my heart because ade omo ye ma no enye nti wo se yeso ye fa nyansa kwan na ye de counteract it possible said the make omutie ana omuntie ni sisi a ebi ombetie really I don't give a toss the ye kind of say law no the ye woman na ye de ye adwuma no eno an ye de be ye adwuma na wo se yeso ye ma ye nete because almost started rejected and almost cancel British passport. I was here so use the same law na ya de. And the other solution I made bra want to say, so what worry will be EU ni, what worry British ni will be a one definite. Na mo mo kwaje asetena na ya mfa ma because mo call interview no mo feel poto. Na wo shia be ma oye illegal to say na won no wo a oba na ye British. Uncle Ben say oba na ye British because papa na wo worry no mmara no sɛ ɔno na ɔyɛ papa no akwadaa no papa enti den America the America no sɛ wonim sɛ bɛrima no a wɔne no wo ɔba no ɔyɛ wo feel sɛ ɔyɛ British no yɛka sɛ ɔnyɛ DNA a ɔnyɛ a mɛnkɔ British passport ho 2 saa papa no a ma no ma proof ɔkyerɛ sɛ ɔyɛ British anaa ɔwɔ indefinite stay ɔma proof of an address 3 fa saa de no ɛyɛ wɔ application because application a wɔyɛ a yɛfrɛ no parent route no yɛnkaa sɛ wɔyɛ a fa akwadaa no British passport bra ade a yɛkaa ne sɛ akwadaa no yɛ British deɛ ma akwadaa no yɛ British no sɛ law no sɛ ɔyɛ British because ɔde papa ɛwɔ indefinite anaa ɔyɛ British ɔnyɛ British because okura British passport okura wo onkura wo ɔyɛ British na wokɔgye passport a problem wɔ ho no nti no meme sɛ menkɔ ho fa akwadaa no birth certificate ɛne ne papa proof fire application jojo wei ɛna mede brɛ mo nti questions bi wɔ hɔ a yɛnkɔ so
Yedasi Yebra Penny Bernard, thank you so much. Why in Shra Papa and no pay any BWF Solicitors Uncle Bernard Bra Penny Bernard Owusu ofri BWF Solicitors watch niama ebe boye ye bompa ye ni tu anamopa ena niama watch no sani okai no efri na kumemu moto efri na kumemu papa ena watch adwin yebebie eyi phone lines na mamo sene beya mo wo ensema mo pese mo bisa yenia bra Penny Bernard Owusu other BWF Solicitors so yebebie phone lines no amayen lebine woke wo bra onukpa denche onukpa petenkple bra Bernard Owusu ikewo egba sanedi enche ke ha wolo jinsane ke ha manemi ni wobanya wona wolo ke ha glanshi himo no won panye fa heven ye yo ba gbele phone line se won hanye fe koni kenye nto ni nye ke la gba sane nye ba bile sane ko lebi ne wo ba gbele phone line se won hanye ye Rainbow Radio 92.4 me Dean de Jojo Emmanuel Lawson Fantafo Bekade Yebra Penny Bernard na onye a din komo wa cheche nsempi enyom na mepia no friend nsempi wa cheche nsempi a mosi okay no si ofri na kumemu papa na onye a chedem nsemi mosi a yenso yebetumi esuaze na yetu anamopa na yetum yenya yenkrata wo kroma of course nyama okenya ya waresem na de woba na de bibia epede nya wonkrata yenya Benin Bernard Owusu order BWF Solicitors onyen ene edin komonti yebegbe phone lines no meeting the Jojo Emmanuel Lawson, that's my name. Into a big way phone lines no the phone lines to reach us sepede nyen din komo yen phone lines no 0208 226 0484 0208 226 0484 yen landline yen yen WhatsApp line epede fre so say ni entumi reach yen WhatsApp line no so ye 0377 19 50989 inti epede fre na ye besra numbers ni biom 077 1 95098 nti anɔpɛ yi yɛbɛbɔ phone lines no amayɛna ɛnye yɛbra panyin Bernard Owusu ɛnye no ɛdi nkɔmmɔ yɛwɔ caller koro wɔ line no do. Good morning caller. Pacho yɛhwɛ nyame o yɛhwɛ nyame pacho yɛtie wɔ anɔpɛ yi.
Jojo kasa no wɔ fam kakra mobɛtumi akranke no up kakra.
Brapeni kola besra wa yeso kasa no ewo form nti menim se bebia ugina na so betimi agina yi a ana se phone no fa ben wa no kakra ma ye ni nti okay Uncle Bernard Opa ose owo ba wa Ghana a opese ode ne ba eba kroma obetimi de na aba kwan so obetimi de na aba.
Well, ne nyina gyina wa krata a wokura 1 and 2 akola no nso ehe na ne maame wo 3 one ohwe no one ode no ko school one ohwe school ma no oyare a one ehwe no nti be gyina ye free bibi ye friend so responsibility de tia me bisa se den na wokuta se wo ye EU dia de maka nyina no ma wo say
Pacho oti yankasa. Okay, I'm say online no baby ujina ninti. Ebi asan frey and back yes Okay. Yeah, we'll call for online. So caller, good morning. Me Pacho all live or Rainbow Radio, me Didi Jojo Emmanuel Lawson, Uncle Bernard online so Otie on Pacho Chia Nefa on Sema Peso Bisa no Fakos of mine, Etie for Nina Intiminti.
Hello, good morning. Me Pacho from Kwesi.
Good morning, Kwesi.
Wait a quick one. No, I'm Pacho. Morning. When you say we are doing here.
Yeah, where pa.
I am Pacho. You know, the question is can I say. Me na the person me quiet Emma Obi Ewufie. Nipa na me person me quiet our real man. Me ni Obi through nothing. Nipa no during that time nipa and the name of no ebe nipa no wa apply a sa application na because we tie no so atomo a and no me tu aye aja atlam ba na na wo wa hanom no me gina me definitely me apply na birth certificate no so aja nkata wa bra me sade aware asatu wo ewo na patrol me di kind no.
Yeah, ohene obetimi why o ba no ne de wawo no wa ha no ne nipa na okofa na free Ghana no ene no mbobra bia nti it doesn't really matter de wo a o de ya ma no ha obetimi aye de o de kofa no Ghana once a wudi ha law no so a wudi Ghana de entry clearance law no so obetimi din ha ba yeah.
Okay, not as a thank now no dey meet na kill ye pa nyami shout. We say when you we ma wo ko be bia wo nya but nyami adomo di ni nyina ma ku na say me pa me fa British passport to so pa make me gina dey watch you after the time ama me no fa na you ya na passport no dey ama yeah.
Yes, akola no here British passport because akola no you British. Oh na yes you're British. Law no so you're British. Your passport in the money you're British. Why?
Me my second question to now being so wawo or a bear or you be a wawo oba no was but any indefinite. Oba no was any minimum now for more train say or more British bofra no and them actually I the reason in terms of what say oba no any indefinite but my best set ama bofra no a them no edin also them no ne oba no down chrome woman the chat the bros ni bibia pom the only thing is that oba no get money indefinite you know for me to me any British passport ama bofra no and into that them need to be the passion no you to me at the abofra no then set no any obano particular or one I no I application for one.
Mpacho Obano de asetena be nokura. Okuta 5 years then.
Okuta 5 years EU settlement.
Obani EU anase ojina EU ni so.
Ojina EU ni so ojina ne maame so.
Okay. Nti se akola no oba no ewo pre-settled status. So pre-settled status na ne papa na one ne tia. Ne papa betimi agina akola no so aye parent root. Etitie. Akola no enya pre-settled status. Ti se de ne maame woni bi ba ewo se one ne papa te. Se one ne papa na tia and obenya papa no so betimi agina so aye 2.5. Why?
Okay, enti papa no ne maame no ne abofra ni nyina omo titi krom.
A problem because reading law now. Definition of qualifying child. One, British citizen. 2, obi okuta indefinite. 3, obi okuta EU pre-settled status. But omo nka ho. Omo se na mmom se papa akwala no ne maame no te ana papa no te de oye EU ni ana okura we na de oye application no wo access na onye so oni so responsibility a wo se akwala no maame eye EU ni nti na make cha say wo se papa no ne akwala no te eni se maame no bem nti sa de age so mo twan onya ne settled status na o ma register akwala no why.
Okay, Pacho Matala, I'm a pa. Let me show.
Okay, yeah, that's it, baby. Caller, yeah, that's it. Higher Rainbow Radio 92.4. Yani, Bra Penny lawyer Titru Bernard Owusu, I offer BWF Solicitors, and Yeni Din Komomidindi Jojo Emmanuel Lawson. Sisia, yes, another caller online. So, caller Pacho, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please, can you hear me?
Pacho, Yetiopa.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right. So, as I'm listening, my mistake made that. In the sense to say, my call passport office did that. And I'm refusing based on DNA and all that already. And they were actually class. And just this. And very, at the moment, very maybe 10. But at time, I saw border falls, those things maybe. Into the new one or one.
Initial conversation on Yanana crack it up. Mr. Sa started be why?
Instant starting Patriot. I say me my mistake now all Canada because me ban me refusing passport into what happened is you call passport application. They refuse the passport application. And then the letter that came back said that the father didn't have it after the time the child was born. Into young, we don't qualify automatically.
So the father doesn't do what? Mr. Father side.
Father side, man, you see, an indefinite no, he can. He already had it 2010. But he didn't, the passport now, so I still can't carry him. So he went to do another one, which only a BRP card, but BRP card no Kitano. Yeah, sure, it's not like the normal indefinite. It's NL or something, like we Okita da. So they just transferred it onto a onto a BRP card for him. So the passport officer was saying that because that one was after the child was born, the child doesn't qualify automatically. So I went ahead to do registration for the child. When we did the registration for the child, they are also coming back to tell us that the child was British by birth. And they said we should send a whole lot of things. We sent it to them for over 3 months now, so I heard from them. So listening to you has made me realize that I didn't have to go through all that stress. To go through now, I've already gone to passport office. They have now I've already done registration and they are also saying that the child is British by birth, and a whole lot of ups and downs. I don't know what to do. And from listening to you, I realized that it was a very big mistake going through all this stress. And I don't know if I can, with all these issues, I can still go ahead to register to apply so that I can get the stay myself. Sorry, my tree is not very good. That's why I'm not able to speak the trees or I'm a gun.
You're fine.
Yeah. So that is the issue. And I don't know, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. The child is also growing and all that. And it's taking a very big toll on me. So I don't know if maybe you can help. I don't know if you can advise me. If it's a lost cause, then I count my losses and move on. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Sorry, sir, what go through an endless, unnecessary, costly battle. Now,
Absolutely.
this is where I feel so angry, and that is why every day, me pe pathway, me de be my community na go through. First of all, the passport office, is totally wrong. One will say omo ye British citizen omo nimu no aye nationality no. Maame no kotua sika se mo ma me ba no British nationality. Omo kan say no ba no ye British dada. George Mbajo all kono or the British passport e ko kire omo. There be. Or the Colonial birth certificate and a proof of ne papa status. Once all my catchings are colonial British. And so passport office said no, Obano nye British. That is the problem you walk away your community. Ohima Obano ye British. Say opesa we your application fa nneɛma na ne papa ɛwɔ a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔwɔ settled state ayɛ ɔwɔ indefinite no ɔmo home office ɛhɔ na wobɛyɛ wɔ application a ɔmo nim papa no fiti time owura kurom ha nti ɔmo nim sɛ papa no nya no indefinite 2010 passport for no and sometimes I think say it's good say a program yi a obi say abɛkasa.
Absolutely.
The problem with passport office na ɔmo te sɛ Ghana sogyafoɔ ɔmo yɛ bugabuga ɔno no baabi a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde fa na hɔ a na ɔde bɛfa bibia ne wɔ bɛka kyerɛ no obetie enti ɔmo te mmara n'ase no ɔmo na ɔmo aka kyerɛ sɛ ɔba no yɛ British enti I didn't have to tell you sɛ ɔba no yɛ British because ɔba no yɛ British and you don't need a passport to show sɛ ɔba no yɛ British. Apply with Obano passport. Sorry, Obano birth certificate. And a papa proof say our settled status and our indefinite leave. Now our cover letter no, momu who said ne papa unya indefinite leave 2010. Okra wan kan trauma omumbi because some of our details or other. Now your application. Opesa okwaje British passport ma Obano, obetimi akwaje later. But I would advise you say opesa okwaje a only lawyer nkasa. And it's unnecessary cost. The other thing I will bet me, but again, it means paying money. Your friend form NS. Omobe confirm what is a nationality for no confirm was Albania British. So Albania British. But a unnecessary cost in tea. Menko yet. Tea the American for Albania passport, birth certificate, never passport, and our proof of indefinite leave. Evidence I just said never pay never pano and never birth certificate. So now fire application, now your cover letter come. Almost with 2.5 years, baby.
Yeah, that's it, baby. Yeah, Penny Bennett. Right now, your Rainbow Radio callers not Dawson CCI. Your another caller CCI. Our Rainbow Radio 92.4. Yes, sir. Baby, will be any questions? Obey to me. They are told. Yeah, Penny Bennett. Of BWF. Another caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Pacho Budina Fire Kowai.
That's it. From Kojo. Nah, we did. That's it. Some mama me akwanya na me person be sa lawyer. Intame Krumha 2021 February. In fact, me drew Krumha February 2nd February 2021 as a student. And me nya pre-settlement 2022 October. In fact,
Oh, you're losing. Another caller, Bra Penny, say Bra Kojo, say Okasana, na online to call into Yebesrawa, na Wasan Afrebium. Good morning, another caller on the line. Good morning, hi, Rainbow Radio, and Pacho Bodine, Fire Kowai.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Emmanuel. Yeah, that's say Pacho for o question of at all my NT90 for
Good morning, Uncle Ben.
Good morning.
Your friend said me due for indefinite leave to remain early next year. Now, me person who say passport forms bearing I was me fairly. Me were 10 years route, you know, and I'm due for indefinite, you know, early next year. Now, say my application is also at what early point and I'm to me your application, you know.
But date Benny amount first 2.5 years.
Yeah, mommy 20. Yeah, the mommy 2016.
Month Ben.
First one year. No, first one year. Friend saying 2016. In April.
Until April when I'll be 10 years. Once I wire life in UK and an English test, B1. Obe fill a form be a friend settlement for adult dependent. I'll call online until failure a be year but obe was a bachelor or more qualify under. Why?
Uncle Ben, Miss Nimble, we need you, man, to the okay.
A friend of settlement for adult dependent.
Adult dependent, okay.
Settlement, yeah.
And I'm at what earliest time I'm to me?
So yeah, the month 1st April. Why?
Okay, yeah, that's it. Hi, Rainbow Radio, Medina Jojo, Emmanuel Lawson, your name lawyer Bernard, and a Dean Como lawyer Bernard Owusu. Right now, 92.4. Yes, sir. So, question be our same be person bisa lawyer. We yina kumemu. What the name reso so at all. Odi ye nine shira. Achon e John Ofen ke ha Sanjin Pine Glami ke ha Wojin ke Wolosane Yamanemi. Right now, Medidi Jojo Emmanuel Lawson. Right now, you another caller on the line. Caller, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Jojo Masamba Bion Kojoni.
Abrakojo, my namesake. Ofane Obeke Kesania ya ahie Ohawo.
Nti na me kase me ba Chrome House student. Nti me cha 1 year 8 months and minya pre-settlement. Nti say my di 5 years Chrome House. Nti na me bisa say under EU 30-month rule no meet me a settlement application na.
Pacho, then I wouldn't have pre-settled status now.
Me a family member, EU family member.
Family member saying a ba.
Me auntie. Nti already na ya di kan application that I will refuse here, but me sign another application before 30th June 2021. And some refuse here na ya sign here for now more grantee.
Want to know what you visa or Ghana said what they become want to.
Me here visa no Ghana no man family into me the students and a buyer and son me be pre-settlement in Oaha.
We are the luckiest pre-settled status holder in the UK because under the law, no, and it's here the mouth. We are the luckiest because we are extended family member. No, 5 years, you know, started from data at the mouth. Until when I'll come to you. Why?
Oh, okay. Intimate, just say
well, the casual say we are the luckiest. You're very careful though. One, one thing in it, who will prove sound in it. Two, one thing or show, who will prove some mouska. I have two critical issues. Because my own pro kakra. I will say we the fundamentals and right, and yes, I will struggle. Why? The Jamaicans are we lucky, say. Obia or your extended family member application. So ye ma visa by December 2020 untimi nye. Nti wono na ni se utimi ye. But we are very, very lucky. Ti empire say the settled status in so why?
Okay.
But I will say we show dependency for 5 years and so on the amount. Okay?
5. Okay. Mate. And tell some train means me used to continue residence for students the account or some train na we no area 2027.
Sana Americano, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Me that's it.
Okay, yeah, that's it, Brakojo. Maybe what they afraid, yeah, that's it, be a Rainbow Radio. Medindi Jojo, Emmanuel Lawson, Yani, ya bra Penny Bernard, lawyer Bernard Ousune Din Commando pay or tre, yeah, a quine be brea, Senabea, ye be to me, ye young krata. Particularly, say, our in Semanasa Wakola, na Akolana Ababe Dim. Sisia, you have another caller on the line. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Ben. I did. You damn was and then more. Miss of the kind, maybe a message. Your phrase is here. I mean, me Uncle Ben. Why I bought Ghana for? And found calling number. Been a few acquire me Muyanka. More than an amount office or Munubidin Como. New Muhia be a Uhia saw the back on a. Chilichu, now they are caught. Or can you are one of the luckiest now coffee Uncle Fast and for Frama? One day my foot to me one man. And I secondly, Uncle Ben, Pacho, ye nipa like family member being obi womribi. So Nipana is one ye. Yeah, and I'm so Kenya in China Qualano. The net told me. I mean, me sans the birth certificate to send Naja. Pacho, you know, Minya, commit me at the number. But a quite ben I met me a fossil.
Bacho Akolano Yawoba.
Yami ba or your family member by a bear man, you know.
To what adopting them? What court a
Ye young said down found called bomb, Mukoye birth certificate in from in Kuala Bremuno. I mean, did also send ne papa.
Udin wo birth certificate in this way, papa.
Aye.
Oh, yeah, young cousin, my cousin, yeah, why?
Okay, good morning. Hi, Rainbow Radio. Call us in a friend and friend Damunia must say. You're 92.4 FM. Good morning, caller CCR or Rainbow Radio. Good morning.
Good morning, Jojo Uncle Ben. Pacho Moya there.
Pacho Yeshinya me yadasi be brain Pacho yada was say what free budi never question no to ho my na yina yentinia or lawyer Ben and fa on kind of realm.
Maxi, your friend yaw. Your friend yaw. Now Uncle Ben Pacho me bread you oti you na okuta certain status on me yeri die nyina no aso for certain status me yeri no enyanye certain status on person obere o person o come back to Ukraine Holland na me nya no so no the 5 years na so ono betimi asan yeri do ho akodi me certain status no wa bra me yeri no any certain status na uncle
There be I was say Ochere say Obana Tanaha for 5 years. Say Obana ye adwuma very easy. What in the na shema umbi. So our settled status anke very easy. Only settled status. I was say Bema no prove so Obana Tanaha for 5 years. Until also in your Obana documents, ideally either P60s, 5 P60s, council tax, 5 council tax. Because I don't know no once a year. But so you see bank statements and then I was so issue for 5 years. And no the only issue. And intina I had to be American. Say our settled status now money here very easy because no one said what they reference nation. But when I was a bear man approval so Obana to have for 5 years.
It is why the beer why the church of Manhattan or no national wouldn't mean time on uncle.
Say or no nyane pen or the tea, Obana into no the tea. Intia de mawa, and actually say Obana comply with the law. The requirements of the law first nanka was so ye adwuma sisi ana na presence. Enti sisi akra me no kasa me hu so bi dia ba ye bisa se onkyerɛ sɛ papa no okromo ha. The issues are you work with EU status no abɛyɛ very complex. Enti sɛ ɔbaa no cooperate a wobɛnya issues. Me prefer sɛ wobɛyɛ ne yie ansa na wakɔ because ɔmo nya refuse once a na wokɔ bio mu a ɔmo reject it. Enti on gather evidence kyerɛ sɛ ɔbaa no wɔ ha sɛ nya deɛ ɔyɛ adwuma a ɔyɛ adwuma deɛ ɔde ne NI hyɛ mu a automatically na ɔmo system no ehu. Nnura sɛ girl bi a ɛyɛ Russia na ebi na ɔmo sɛ oni ha yɛde ne NI hyɛ mu a ɛyɛ within 5 minutes na ɔmo email abrɛ no settle status. Enti ɔmo machine no yɛ adwuma ehu biribiara ɛkɔ so biara enti yɛ very careful. Why?
Yo, uncle, me patrol into nanka me pa again me na no plan it. So ba no and control mo tama ka onku ja no kra na on ne no. Patrol no so.
Agyae no solve settlement issue no. Agyae no ayɛ process a sɛ wo issues in the sense of person retain or right na. Enti so gya ɔbaa no is guaranteed sɛ ɔbɛsɛ nya another 5 years. But as to whether so obɛnya settlement no, still na wɔsɛ ɔkyerɛ sɛ ɔbaa no atena ha 5 years.
Uncle, you me that's
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit brave, Brian. So I fret, Anope, yeah, lawyer Penny, Bra Penny, lawyer Bernard, Owusu Nadine, come call us no, yes, my mom farm course, no, but do not fret or question, and men fan she would trim, Kaka wo to me, because Ka Obie, Ubana he to Papa lawyer Bernard Owusu. Good morning, 6 year, you another caller on the line.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir. Pacho Medidi, Jojo Emmanuel Lawson. Well, right now, 92.4 Rainbow Radio.
Pacho FM Frank.
Good morning.
Hello.
Pacho, ye tio pan or live Sisia, ye tio pan or live.
Okay. Me Pacho, the question let's say I can't quite the passport and refuse now. Obey to me a price that 2.5 nana.
Pacho akwala na nkasa.
Okay. The my customer doing 15 so year, mammy. I'm asking a question. I am you. Apply the okay, you refuse no. Now, then, my men are able to me up apply 2.5 nana.
Oh, then original so they apply for 2.5.
Say, apply the papa no, krum habu.
Na sɛ ɔde ne ho akɔma passport for aka kyerɛ sɛ akwala na nyɛ ne papa no.
Yes.
Nti ɔbɛyɛ na aka sɛ akwala ne papa ne. Wɔn deɛ nti a mesi ma obi amfa n'asɛm nkɔ. Saa problem no. The best way sɛ ɔbaa no nneɛma mmienu. First one, mɛka still. Yɛfrɛ no proof of paternity and our application for confirmation of parentage under a Family Law Act. Now our application. Expensive. Yeah, call hearing a minimum of 1. Potentially, you're looking about 5,000 plus VAT plus court fee. And you're 1. The second one is about challenging decision and no judicial review. Ghana for your court call. Bibia no, and in America say, oh, court and your member was a passport no. I ordinary one court cherry. Ain't
okay.
Because of their culture, one more crime or more refuse no. At the home office computer so, at the nationality for computer so, passport phone so at the computer because omo no more decision. To be a obefebia no, omo the baby will say passport. Omo can say yen you. Omo say passport for ajo obano passport and I will refuse the passport. Obano nya British. Omo you wrong. Enti either say obekoko court and I say can beginning no any so call but solution for more akwa refuse someone and it's a mobile court no either family court or immigration judicial review to either family court ne nyinaa very expensive ti sɛ wo pɛ sɛ wo ko deɛ a yɛde ɔba a yɛbɛgyina wako ama yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ wasɛm no ɛɛdɛ a because nsɛm no bebree na ɔmo de di mmaa no baako sɛ ɔmo sɛ wadamfo bi aka akyerɛ sɛ ɔba no papa na nyɛ ne papa I mean how ɛwɔ kurom a aha nyɛ China ne nyɛ Russia aha yɛ na wɔn yɛdidi no yɛnti ɔmo tumi kasa ne sɛ ɛnyɛ ɛhyɛ ɛyɛ ɛpɛ nti ɔpɛ anɔde ma nti even when mu nyɛ fɛ koraa ɔbɛtumi aka yɛ sɛ when mu nyɛ fɛ ntumi fa ma ɛno a no ɛyɛ issue nti solution ne na yɛde aba
But when church na ama aboa yɛn a yɛn nso yɛte nneɛma bi ase kakra na masa mepɛsɛ mbisa one question m sɛ wowɔ akwalaa no wɔ ha na maame ne nni bi na akwalaa no papa wɔ bi a na wankɔpere passport no saa 2.5 na ɛsɛ ɔkɔpere ma akwalaa no anaasɛ maame no ɛsɛ ɔkɔpere 2.5 de hwɛ akwalaa no
maame no na ɔkɔgye 2.5 nti maame ma wo scenario atakra nti atakra ɛne ɛkyɛn atakra woyɛ British wo ne ɛkyɛn atwempena wo ne nanyem ɛkyɛn awo ɛkyɛn ɛni paper owo yɛ no ɔba no ɛyɛ British straight away nti wo ade a kyerɛ sɛ woyɛ British anaa wo indefinite stay no wo de ama ɛkyɛn kura akwadaa no birth certificate ɛkyɛn fill form parent route wayɛ an application akwadaa no ɛyɛ British ohia British passport what you say
Okay. Nti 2.5 deɛ maame na ɛsɛ ɔkɔkɔ pɛma na
maame na ɔkɔkɔ ɔyɛ ne sɛ ne ntina nkurɔfoɔ su no because maame no no ɔne paper na yɛmfa British passport na ama akɔla na ɔmfa no ho ɔne bi nti ɔne bi no ɔfeel sɛ wapem nti pam no twam no passport British passport mɛmfa wasɛm
yɛda ase bebree nyame nhyira ɔno nkyerɛkyerɛ wedeɛ wabie me abi ya nyame nhyira bebree yɛda ase
that's okay
yo medam ase bebree Rainbow
yɛda ase bebree brata kra sɛ wafrɛ right now yeah Rainbow Radio 92.4 yɛgyidi sɛ ɛtiefo
yɛbɛyɛ Facebook questions kakra technical team questions numra
okay wonderful callers mbacho mobɛgyina so kakra because yɛwɔ questions kakra wɔ Facebook so nti sɛ caller wɔ hɔ a anasɛ wo frɛ na ɛma mesrɛ wa sɛ wobɛtumi gyina so sɛ bɛyɛ yɛti
Dan Aborampa say good morning Jojo and Wafa Ben please my sister has a child with a British passport through the child's dad but she was put on a 10-year route and no longer in a relationship with the child's dad. After doing 5 years, can she apply for ILR through the child? No, because you do to 10 years, sir. Open say free super 5-year route. Was another application 1 year into ultimate aim free so. But here papa ni biom say or the an application on here biom. Second question. Citizen Kwejo, good morning, Jojo and Uncle Ben. Kindly help with my question, please. I stand to be corrected. If I'm wrong regarding the number of absent days on the 10-year route. My understanding is that at any point during the 10-year qualifying period, one must not have spent more than 180 days outside the UK in the previous 12 months. Does this limit reset when you renew or extend your visa? Also, what is the minimum total number of absence days allowed overall across the 10-year? Citizen. Question now, Webisano, very important. Sir, who UK? Omama allowance in a typical year, and this outside more than 180 days. Now, all your application, almost will last 5 years, almost will last 10 years. It's only a different. It's 180 times 5, and only a different. But when you're careful, I know interest in a typical year, no bit me a cotton outside for more than 180 days. When you're very careful. Patrick Ajimai Odro, please, lawyer, based on your explanation, if I've done the child passport, can I choose not to add the child passport, but add all other documents of the father in doing? That is exactly what I'm saying. But say, oh, I call a passport, other I won't find count. It may be, say, all the count Home Office for almost started deco concern. Into your passport office for any. Enti omo ni omo edi kokonsa echira omo. Nana Ochre, please, what about if the child passport has been issued? Can the mother apply for 2.5? Absolutely yes. Next one. We'll do the last one and then we'll go back to the studio. Next one. Obi said, please. I'm saying no, I don't know. I know.
Okay.
And
Okay.
take
Good morning. Your caller back line. So caller back.
Good morning.
Good morning, mommy. Mpacho or rainbow sisi our live into my question and so my mpacho so volume more I was ra mane enko from kakra because say it meet and anyway yeah that's mommy pacho sisi I okay into fa o question no to ho my
Pacho, my question I'm a person me busani say me ba EU dependent na this year yina obenya ni 5 years. Et me pese me busa say wono no ka wo mo a o mo de be ma wo mo automatic no ho na ana say e wo say wo apply.
I'm on the time so I was so apply. Why? Be more why the ma automatically. Be so high and farm ma. The time no do ni farm and I can tell you some more the ma automatically. You know, almost less than 5%. Very likely say a do or not almost farm man. Was on one apply. Why?
To me Pacho oma ni date ni nto so ansa.
Minim obano the original so our EU. I de no nyai.
Me Pacho eye ne papa.
Ne papa ye EU ni.
Pacho an.
Obano date be no ba kromo ha.
Oba hanom 30th June.
Year be
2021.
Okay, and you said June atwam dada. Until last year no call onya 5 years. Oh sorry, June we no benya 5 years. Sorry.
Yes, it is June, yeah.
Wadi obana dia he.
They say no 23.
Okay, into June no apply. Why?
Okay, into my June into some pacho na mo na mo ye yo ntino. Say e ba so mama no automatic ya. E be ba mo kan.
I ba so mama no automatic. Be week ni me hu se nkrofo be 4. Omo ye represent about 6 years ago. Obana into with the office meaning because back be ya hwehwe a friend ma me a omfa enti I know for office. Why?
Yo me pacho me
Okay.
me free. Koda tama yi Uncle Richard na ye ntino. Me ntimi hu no.
I know for office.
Okay, yo ene madam ase.
Good morning, Sisi. I said, Uti, now driving na Utina taxi moana, taxi driver na the station to Rainbow Radio. And I said, okay, night. And Ebia, Sebio, say, oh, Diana, oh, sorry, Anna, oh, de to her. Yene, lawyer Bernard Owusu, and Edin come right now, Rainbow Radio. Oni, Edin Krata, Sem. Fare aware sem ne bia wo ba ne bia opese oba no enya enkrata anase wo so open krata inti anope baby wo bia midindi Jojo Emmanuel Lawson inti sa opese ofra ne bia na uni number na ubia uhia number no number ne 0208 226 0484 number ne bia 0208 226 0484 and nasa obia opeso frɛ WhatsApp line and nasa WhatsApp number no so 0377 nt 07777 yemiensa 1950989 into CCI or caller back or line so caller good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, bra Penny Patch also bebo dina or the question at all amaya.
Your friend is Victor. If you say me who say me wo Chrome hand crata ba me wo akwara ofia wanya 6 months. Kwa ben me fa so a metimi no de naba ana metimi agi book ni bia ma no. Oni Chrome ha owo Ghana. Hello.
Yes, so ye tiopa.
Okay, so Chrome ha krata a dan krata na wo.
British passport.
Okay. Adabe na unyai.
Oh, minya ya check akra. Me fan is a 10 years grade.
Enti ubani ya British.
Ba me makọ no Ghana.
Na meka so ya British. Enti se wo pese wo de no ba aye wo nema mienu. Either se wo be apply for British passport amano. Eno de minim se ombe twe mu pa. Ya beji wo mfoni tama maame na nyem. Ya beji money transfer wo de koma maame no. Ya beji antenatal records. Ombeji postnatal records. Why he come back as a DNA?
Wow.
Because I a problem.
Me will be all.
Ain't say what person would never. I call out 6 months. One of our cofanana.
And then come it say oba haba say any only mammy and Tijuana no problem katra say ne mammy and so bet me amanaba for a visit. Ne mammy is met me amana visit my only akolanaba.
Obet me about on a visit. But because I call an British in Intino, on basis is about uncubium. And 2 years, I was so your name will pink, come on, or the near my chest or barn about the why? Now, one call bet me, I call out this 6 months.
Sir, me pesa oba ne besra me, no quarantine me pesa oba ne besra.
Okay, now about or quan on your colano quana.
I know only akola ne sako. Yeah, me for Christmas ya ba me pesa besra.
Okay, who bet me a man besra? Why?
Because they are now can be sir. They are now can be sir. I was a mixture say akola oba ne ba obekon. In fact, oba no say onye djuma. Enti bibi say oba bibi betre ne de me shede ni bibi a ho for oba ne say kire say obeko.
Well, the fact so being near Juman and Tressa or bar uncle. I send our bay application nafa. And possible. So bet me about why.
And to be part of process in the starting on here online, I'm a paper and I send me book na makolano.
Your friend BB, your friend or British passport for overseas. Obeko online, into metro British passport for overseas. Now I fill the forms. No, why?
Oh, okay. Maybe that's it.
Yes,
That's baby caller. Good morning. Sisia, so what fra your Rainbow Radio Live Sisia your name lawyer Bernard Owusu NAD come from BWF Solicitors. So opeso fra the numbers near 0208226084. Kelto no trial labine walker lawyer Bernard Owusu no kelengbasani labine regarding any nkrata sem our sema ebia na opese oni lawyer Bernard Edin Komo. And pay your caller what line so caller good morning.
Good morning. Jojo, morning today.
Pacho ye shenya me yadasi bebre bra penny.
The lawyers they are done to more their mind so far. I'm Jojo Pacho, my question no may scenario kaka.
Okay. Okay.
I kind of saying, any adwa, I want to say, Ghana, 2020. I'm about school. Adwa ever come home. I'm saying, no, I'm Kata Mukrano, a bill 27. I say, any adwa, any apofra, no. Me any adwa I imagine say it will be a cry and cat our hano let's say I'm a hano
Jojo Mpacho yankat
and I say quite then I bet me a first one
yankat
it me be a buono
Penny say lawyer Bernard say I was here cattle okay
and you're extremely careful. Okay, I can tell you sir bibia no I was here follow law no. Sɛ wofrɛ na woka sɛ obi aba ha abɛwo na obi foforɔ na ɛbɛsan ama na akyerɛ sɛ woka kyerɛ home office foɔ sɛ saa na yɛyɛ ɛno nti na yɛ British passport na sɛ ɔmo gyegye ne nyinaa Mama, very careful. Why? Very, very, very careful. Because some question I will mommy. First of all, me a lawyer. Me can't sem. I'm a me committee me home kasa me ma illegal advice. Now, mama you're extremely careful. Extremely careful. Seven. The first year can tree no interest you bit me a can be keke. You're very careful. Okay.
Okay, caller, yes, so minim say lawyer the two amount inti yes, so it is out of respect for lawyer and then also nijuma or yeah say dia that much confidential yes, so ubi to me I call lawyer hone ebia onina kwa din komoba esan say etie for society no ye best so I say ubobo and also koko amaye. Anyway, Cisia, your live or Rainbow Radio 92.4 your callers ni be brave air freight yesterday our question no be brave or ube to me afraid of course 0208-226-0484 0208-226-0484 WhatsApp line is 0377 07777 near me and 1950989. Me ding Jojo Emmanuel Lawson. Sisia your caller for our line. So good morning. Pacho ye tone can be brave.
George now, Mr. Ben said, me ba Ghana with 4 years. I me no lawyer had it. I never know me for the move on the Ghana. And one question is the two British passport, Emma Obi, my meno. Obi to make money passes. I am the question who be able to start at that.
O question beginning na o audio no of form pa mpacho sebium.
They say me pacho me woba wedi 4 years for Ghana. Me no be na wo no Ghana. Bet me the naba. I'm a British citizen ewa ha.
Pacho da be na wo be a British citizen.
4 years muni. The year and 4 days near wo.
Okay, nti o pesa wo de no ba under immigration rules I was so which was so responsibility. I don't know yet difficult. I call already 4 years. Who ni Ghana or any mamma or bed actually was so responsibility. I know that a creative problem. And you know the uncle I'll be to me the
passport to me man.
Pacho, so we know now when you're British.
And I because me British now the 4 days time na me won.
Oh, okay. Not just I call you're British. Sorry about that.
Yeah, on the 6th of February. And I me won on the 10th of February.
Okay, and I also share no pepe. Why are there? Into Bani a British. Why?
Yeah. Until you make me the number.
Wait to me, either a British passport and a right of abode. We are right of abode almost 380. Within 2 weeks, Ubenya, now the number. We are British passport. It could take as long as 1 year.
My last question is, my sister no will be our. Now, my passport a man about. Obi to make Jan a so Eddie aye.
Yes, Obi to me, why?
You. What they in the buy 5 years nippy home office forecast unja human but moon chemu.
But your Obano or Castle worry.
I told my jai that.
Giants and work Alana and I said when Jai.
Giants and all work around.
Miss Ropa. So when you went to Kakra or Manu lawyer, why? Very careful. So when you say when you went to Kakra or why?
But if you want to assess who lawyer, go no, I won't mean yet.
Oh, okay. Yes, Manu lawyer. Okay.
And yeah, member na frame. Yeah, that's so. Why?
Yeah, near to that.
That's a very good morning. That's a pass over Fred. Hi, Rainbow Radio 92.4. Your DAB Radio, our London, and our DAB Radio, our Manchester. And pay your lawyer Bernard N. Dean Como. Call us Nebebre Fred. Your caller for our line. So, caller, good morning. Good morning. say we just so tickle. Okay, yeah, another caller was line. So good morning. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Daddy. Me pacho or live Rainbow Radio, Medini Jojo and Laurie Bernard.
So me you never wallet me or didn't buy. The mammy 2.5 years. Now me pacho the same renew a couple of things say and make me renew.
Oh, hey, what was this? Wait, but your date man will be do her.
Me bedroom animal I'm here. Hey, make happen.
Okay, and over kind 2 years 6 months from date I will buy no what 1 month free. Why? And 2 years 5
months.
Okay, only 2 years 5 months. That's the earliest I'll be to me apply. 2 years 5 months. Why?
I'm not me renew you, Matthew.
Yeah. Okay.
You are me check it. Me who ya me ban wa check my man.
Mate.
Bacho, me doesn't have who be bacho.
That's it, baby. Daddy, why my ass kakra? Me the cross, or see me person me have me who be and no cry me no, or see me person me have me who be of course. Person be how who be your lawyer how be to me and you will edin komo. Of course, what the one dream who sang krata simu dia kompa bumu a komtre, but the Bible says that lack of knowledge my people perish. See knowledge, you know what? Your lawyer Bernard Owusu Ewaha Oni Dinkomo live our Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM and also DAB Radio Manchester. Medini Jojo Emmanuel Lawson right now. Since you're another caller on the line. Caller Pacho, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, Brad Penny Pacho.
From Thomas.
Thomas. Wonderful. Dear there. Pacho, for a question of course of mine.
Paul, my partner, say, 10 years route, no. Say, when you stroke, Kakrabe, 3 years in it. When you do, but then be a Corino, I know at the pace upon an account. But say, and yet, on your man, kind of 1 year so, and I said, no convents on I ever fire a day. Just maybe here on this Jack and
But when you stroke now or your application.
I my partner when you stroke now. I am ban.
Sorry.
But or definite and our British.
Our 2.5 route in 10 years route, but I can't last. That's the fourth time.
Oh, when I was German or answer one German.
But I'm a German.
Yeah, on your Juma, so yeah, Juma, or 5-year route or 10-year route, a Juma year requirement. Why? I did also try to say ODD or to me or baby. That's all. Why? Okay. Sorry to hear.
Rapani and Pibo Ekomao and Charles Fama or Yeremai. We're sorry to hear this. Any lawyer kind, Rainbow Radio, it will have 92.4 FM. Your numbers Nibium and Sana lawyer Ebekono numbers no have be some questions no move to me at the aba. Ebi call night. Oh sorry na utuni na utie. Anasa offer taxi and offer taxi ana. Taxi driver no a frequency and to anasa uti wadamfu bikamu ena upese uti. Yani lawyer Bernard also nadine come from the BWF Solicitors and our church yen akwanya yebetimi enya akwankyerɛ pa forma enkrata sem nti say bia na opese ofre na oni numbers name biomi 0208 2260484 and our WhatsApp line is 0377 1950989. Mididi Jojo Emmanuel Lawson. You will call back or line or so. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. In Pacho Bodine for question of course mine.
Pacho, your friend Matoba.
That's it.
I'm a play on church in Indonesia. Where them actually my question no me bisa my brother di kakra we di 85 years na okita na British book ewa ha and if na ne baba ko but waka baby into no our grandchildren but omu ni nchen omu ma nchen me pa cho opeso ye adoption of a council flatting if on who say ɛbɛyɛ possible ana ɛna sɛ ɛbɛyɛ possible nso a ɛkwan bɛn na ɔmfa so ne nananom no ɔmo nte ha baako electors ɛna ɛfa fie ha sei obiara ɛyɛ n'adwuma ɔmo nte ne nkyɛn ɔno nko ara ne te nti mpatso na mebisa lawyer sɛ ɛbɛtumi ayɛ yie ana ɛna ɛbɛtumi ayɛ yie a ɛkwan bɛn na ɔmfa so
ɔhema wo sɛ wɔyɛ adoption
mpatso ane
ana wɔfrɛ no grandmother wɔdi ahe
wadi 85 years.
Abba, there be ontimi nya adoption. Why?
Ontimi, okay.
There.
Okay. That's it. And one thing another person is a lawyer.
Okay, yeah, that's a bit brave. So Alfred, you another caller will line. So caller and Pacho. Good morning, Pacho Dini, baby Alfred.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Something.
Wonderful. Pacho, foul question. Ekosumana.
You and I paid the next year on lawyer the Madia Moya de Boy.
That's it.
No, yes, you are meaning what the meaning to UK or back calling him back or less than 18 years. But our council house our benefit. So your application. Some of the 10 years was a cost war. Or ban the benefit in all that, so no. I buy the big APR. Now because we're here.
Or benefit based on entitlement. It be a means tested. It be a non-means tested. Enti se wono kokani pano ho omo hwe household income. Wono in income, but we need right to work and I say be away adwuma wonya income. Ne nyina be taken into consideration. So mbetwam so muntwam and the yentimi nka. But what you nim no say we are illegal. Omo ntimi assess we income. Nti no no aya omo etwa benefit nim. But so mbetwam ana omo ntwam mentimi enka.
Okay. That's it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's so free Northampton. Yeah, that's a bit brave. I'm saying about 2 callers na yeah the nyakana atweche inti impacho sa ufra mane enye sia maye. Sisia, you another caller on the line or live or Rainbow Radio. Good morning. Good morning. That's it. Pacho for that's
Ghana for papa. Because I dare think you could years ago office in your son Indian or the chair free Yadanasi. Now, my question is a lawyer. The Yakramuni, the Ware war Ghana, and I'm a pie. Now, may Bano, made it to say my worry, but ye worry what ye praise the martial arts in my marriage certificate. And Obano, I am near Mohu, Mijano, Mabishia, Idofo. I will crew it. But because of me, anyway, to make a seminar, Midofo no warrior. A senator, because we need divorce certificate. And a mini marriage certificate. But the application I made a having them because my worry, Eddie Obadi at also. And they are tossing me to do so. The Baha as a reference, a refugee. In fact, maybe I'm not issue bringing to my home, semi-fan, semi-fan, the time I saw, I said, come a British, but meaning the Kwayami fast of Abraham. I get subject access requests, but I'm up to, I think, 10 years. I'm about to watch it over 20 years, you know. Other details on my son, Kwayami fast of entry and exit to Mukwan on the Miami to 10 years. It is a part of the enemy.
Ohere ekwan one fast one ba no omaka say we your citizenship o me refuse. Case no wo me no ka say case no court see ha I'm a high court, I'm a permission, so I'm on to a case. So. But omo will be a friend exceptional grant. Ubit me ama reasons, and the lawyer pen a bit me I am out. Or first one, or so what catch home office that's so a warrior. We are there, I will say what the divorce certificate ever. And son, I wait to me the warrior before. Why?
Matthew, that's lawyer.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's Sibebre Mekasi, the two colors, Toso, but say, I call, we'll call about all lines. Bodin, call and patch your Bodin, never, or question, of course, mine. Hello, caller. Hello? I'm saying we Gina so article. Hello, caller. Good morning. All live on Rainbow Radio. Cecilia.
Good morning.
Good morning, mommy.
Patron, person me musala say me were pre-settled status under the EU settlement scheme. Me auntie and every family. But me email no more say. Hello.
Yeah, Tiopa.
Patron, me na me say me were pre-settled settlement under the EU scheme no. Me auntie never family by. But me email no more say be automatic settlement from 26th February. The person in say no question some bear my and say apply after 5 years no.
Oh, him over when you're 5 years.
And patcho there be many 5 years 2027 May.
Okay. Into what time no so before then no either say beba and I'm man no apply. Why?
I'm ba no apply. O inti say person me apply, say me apply no May, right? And July na me decision no.
No, data or the bar will be do Krumani a kind 5 years. So would you visa if Ghana now the buy?
But Johnny.
To date, I'll be doing a kind 5 years. Why?
5 years, but you.
I hope so when I not take, and I will prove so or show.
No problem. No, I just said, yeah, can no myself.
Okay, but I can be absolutely.
My name is husband.
Oyuma, just be careful because we are extended family. Extended family, you know, dependency is compulsory. It is why you're independent. 5 years, and then automatic say 5 years need do you near the amount. Or apply or make us for proof brass we dependent. Unia cause a lot of problems. Why? It is sort of no sure say time no best so now or proof a chair say it as a one and I say Busumi be our mosca into your help. You living as part of the household and as a financial dependence. Right? Okay. To Jojo, Pamela, Abeka Brofono, na you na ya over 1.5 hours.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
and then we'll be back and say, your mama bonus, wonderful, wonderful. It's Sister Pamela. Yeah, try now the Porto Casano Ababeto any mama. It's here for baby amu claro Sister Pamela Babe Chiri mu our brofo amai. Send be ye be to me 80 callers no yes some more calls no yɛntumi amfa ne nyinaa ɛsiane sɛ ɛnɛ no yɛamammerɛ no bebree koraa nti Sister Pamela so ɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu nti callers yɛntumi amfa wo call no a ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a na yɛahyɛ da but mmerɛ no na ɛkɔ nti Sister Pamela mepawkyɛw good morning, take it away for us.
Good morning, Jojo. Good morning, Mr. Wusu. Good morning to all our lovely viewers today. Today, our topic was on can I apply for a parent route visa if my child does not hold a British passport? The answer to this is yes. Yes, you can apply for a parent route visa even if your child does not hold a British passport. Now, the issue is a lot of people, when they give birth, they rush to go and get a British passport for their child. When you do this, you should know that the passport application can take long, or your passport application for your child can be refused, and then you may not be able to go and apply for a parent route visa. It is important to note that it is not the British passport that proves that your child is indeed a British. So, under Section 11 of the British Nationality Act of 1981, It says a person born in the UK is a British if at the time of his or her birth, his mother or his father is a British citizen or settled in the UK. It did not say that your child has to have a British passport before your child is a British citizen. So if you go and apply for a British passport for your child and that application is refused, you do not have the right of appeal because a British passport is not a right. The only thing you'd be able to do is to apply for judicial review, which can be very costly. It can cost you anywhere between 6,000 to 10,000 pounds or even more. If your child is also refused a British passport, usually the refusal letter doesn't come with detailed reasons for the refusal. However, in the guidance on approval, cancellation, revocation, withdrawal, or refusal of a British passport, you are supposed to get a detailed reason why the application was refused. So, in that circumstance, you can take it to court, you can go for a judicial review if you are not given a detailed reason why. And also in the Home Office guidance on DNA, DNA is not compulsory, it is voluntary. The Home Office does not have the right to request anybody to go and bring a DNA test report, and they cannot refuse your British child's application on the basis that you refused to make a DNA test, or they can also draw negative inferences. So they can't say that because you refused to bring us a DNA test, it means that the father of the child is not really the father of the child. So if you want to make your parent application under the eligibility requirement of the parent it says your child must be British or settled. How you can prove that your child is a British citizen is not by providing your child's passport, it's by proving that your child's maybe father is having indefinite leave or settled in the UK or is British. So how you do this is by providing a birth certificate of your child which shows your name as the mother's name and then your child's father's name on that birth certificate. You provide your child's father's British passport or passport if the father is not a British citizen, and you provide his e-visa, or you can provide his documentation, the email he received when he got his settlement in the UK. So if you provide these, you can show that he does have settlement in the UK under EUSS or indefinite leave to remain. This way, you'll be able to prove that your child is indeed a British citizen without having your child's British passport. It's important to know that people who are coming into the UK and then you apply and you put in there that you are married, when you enter the UK and you then have a child with somebody else, if you are not divorced from your husband, your child's father is your husband. So please, it's important to know that if you are maybe having a child with somebody else and your relationship has broken down, please, you have to have a divorce so that your child's father is not your husband because that is the law. So please, it's important, do not just rush and go and get a British passport for your child just because you want to prove your child is British. That is not the only way to prove that your child is indeed a British. Your child is British if his father is a British citizen or settled in the UK or has indefinite leave to remain in the UK. I hope this helps all of us. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, Pamela, for that. Really, really appreciate it. I know pay yene BWF Solicitors ene din komo ena yene yenya ba Pamela a waba bechirichiri mu ewo brofuma kyerɛ yɛn sɛ ɛbɛyɛ etiefoɔ a ebia na twi no so ayɛ no yɛbɛtumi ate aseɛ. Ɛna odiifo odi enim a ɔne yɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛyɛ lawyer Bernard Owusu a ofiri BWF a ɔne yɛdi nkɔmmɔ na yɛde nkɔmmɔ no ɛbɛ wieɛ no yɛnim sɛ nkaebɔ kakra ɛwɔ hɔ a lawyer Bernard ɛne yɛn bɛbɔ yɛwobɛsɛ closing remarks a ɔbɛtumi ɛde ama yɛn na menim sɛ lawyer Bernard wɔba caller baako deɛ wɔgyina so akyɛ paa and me uniform one shot we say me ho be chairman lawyer Bernard, I'll crave your indulgence kakra we need you send be ya e collar we gina so ache inti collar we dear yeah mau that opportunity send be ya ubi to me a bisa lawyer Bernard some good morning caller. Hello. Okay. I'm say your man Nimrino so call. Inti lawyer Bernard CCA ye tio or remarks out there brain ye di awie and near broadcasting senabeya a tiefo nyina e benya more apo e di abo or mobla e di ayen so papa so.
Yo, Jojo, you do bias, say your bonnet tougher, the air can say, you knew no ma, your waffles, no, your ma now, ma, our mo, ye na, worry, in Colano Papano. Near maybe PP in T solution I am, and say, oh, ye, and our often a wow banner, men rushing British passport, bit me a yaw application with 2.5, no, won't cry a Colana British passport, a Colana dear chess or your British. I am a birth certificate, and I papa, the passport, a chess or British, and I papa passport, and in the e-visa or chess or indefinite. Sani mammy no we pen away here. We here. Passport, no. Birth certificate, yes. Father's proof of settlement or status, yes. The British passport, no. Child birth certificate, yes. Father's proof of settlement or British citizenship, yes. Nema mi ensape. 1, 2, 3. No to British passport. Yes to child's birth certificate. Yes to father's proof of settlement. And no. Jojo, nyame nche fanche na next week in Siasensia. Echina yenua Charles ebeba na wabeso you.
That's a baby. Lawyer Bernard. Yes, sir. Why, yes, sir. Abia no beats here for the very first time. Lawyer Bernard, and him say, my location at Tottenham, Seven Sisters, we do Seven Sisters, UPA free underground train station, at building for fair BWF Solicitors, but yeah, best now the phone number, and I say phone numbers are it's here for bit me here. It's here for muti on betumi afre agi direction and as a person will call lawyer Bernard office now nene akwakudin community lawyer Bernard but you dasi we prefer numbers no to my any website details also will be person or call websites also person to me call BWF lawyer Bernard me pacho phone number no office line no to my na etie for muti on betumi afre office line na o my appointment unya appointment betumi akwaku lawyers or more including lawyer Bernard betumi aye unshira.
Okay, Jojo, BWF Solicitors, there were Seven Sisters, there were Tube Station, this pair. The address, Anna House, 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road. And so we pay free Seven Sisters underground now, and yet overground, underground now. There were Tube Station, this pair. There were junction now, and they call Bongo Bar, no. Tuning Bongo Bar, there were junction, and there were junction now, and they call West Green Road. Either West Green Road Junction or Bongo Bar Junction. You're dining the biggest building now. Now your office numbers now 0208 493 7340 0208 493 7340. Miss Ramo, nkrofo bebree frɛ a na ɔma press 3. O press 3 a na nipa na yɛ busy a ɔmfa. O press 1 there and more 1,000 crowd will be befa. To press ya, or press 1 0208 493 7340. Obete say ye manobako Emmanuel or Cambrofo Kama. Obeka se press 1, no press 1. Say o person ofre your mobile usually a mobile number on your fret. Tell you 07712 761 884 07712 761 884. Ofa London Underground, Seven Sisters, Victoria line. Obi pie free exit 2. Who pie free exit 2? I hear so say I building in a wall. So all the overground or bar overground no between see either Seven Sisters or North Tottenham. Ni nyinaa ɛyɛ within 5 minutes walk of your building. Nyame hwɛ yɛ nyinaa na adepache yɛ a ɛkyena Charles Saturday Eunice. Yɛbɛhu mo next week. Bye bye.
Bye-bye, Laura Bennett. Yeah, that's a bit brave. I no pay a BWF Solicitors ni any din komos any kind Lawyer Bernard Owusuna oni atri and komo bebre. Medidi Jojo Emmanuel Lawson se wutia CCI you be ran another segment meets na konyema akopim 1 o'clock or 1300 hours. My usual show na ebaso Wednesday through to Friday bia na meteha 50-10 kopim 1 in the afternoon. Inti se ne utia me de nyum papa ebe kawakuma to ye mebe yo sumptuous, giving you great information, getting into that wonderful atmosphere. Of course, baby, I will be as I will drive you, sir. Uti feel baby, ye bia. For station no koswa to her Rainbow Radio 92.4. You're live or DAB radio so NAS what live on the tuning application. Indeed, we're going to go on a little commercial break, and I'll be right back as we go into the wonderful show Daybreak, the show Daybreak, Wednesday through to Friday, giving you that great informative atmosphere and of course great music that will bless you. I'm talking about great gospel music that will get you into the mood and of course giving you a good daybreak atmosphere. So wherever you are, you're listening once again to Rainbow Radio, and with me your humble servant Jojo Emmanuel Lawson, straight here through to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Stay tuned as we go on there.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specializing in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.